So there I was, minding my own business, when the owner of my favorite Cobblemon server, Dez, messaged me this. Hey Eerie, guess what I found? I'll give it to you if you can beat the #1 player on my server. Get belt up and it's all yours. Good luck. And this little guy, this is my favorite Pokemon. I would do anything, and I mean anything, for a shiny little blocky Jigglypuff on Poke Resort. Little did I know that Dez was going to put me on a dozen hours of work to get this Jigglypuff. So the first thing I had to do when I signed into Poke Resort is figure out how I could make money. Now, there's no jobs. I can't go get, I can't go to Poke Resort McDonald's and get that. And there's no way for me to use real money to get money. So I guess I had to actually play the game, which everybody knows I'm a little too lazy to do. But I did it. So the couple ways I can do it is by using the money voting crates. Another way is I could catch Pokemon and sell them on the GTS or something like that. Yeah, that wasn't working because I tried to sell a dirt block for $1 million just to get it over with really quick, and nobody wanted to do that. I thought it was gonna work. I thought it was gonna be a really short video. Imagine if the outro started playing right there. Another way I could do it is by going on the GTS and selling a dirt block for $1 million, and yeah, that's how I got it. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Have a good one. Okay, yeah, obviously nobody bought my $1 million dirt block. But then, asking around some people who've played the server longer than me, I realized that the fastest way to get money is to just make Pokeballs. So to start, I just RTP'd into the wild, found myself a red apricorn, found myself some copper. I went and sold it, and you guys, finally I have 20 bucks. I made $20. I need probably $1 million, and I got 20. So obviously that's not gonna work. So we gotta scale up the operation. So I actually got a couple apricorn sprouts, and I was able to place those on a little apricorn tree next to my beautiful mansion. I was just standing there watching them grow, and yeah, that's not what I needed to do. At this rate, I calculated that I would be, let's see, what time is it? 10:33, September 25th. I'd be here till I died if I was selling regular Pokeballs. So I know I need to go out and, great balls are gonna be more expensive, and they're not that much more expensive to make. So all I had to do is go mine a bit of iron, find some blue apricorns and an apricorn sprout, and then I would be able to go ahead and plant those ones. Still not doing it. That's not working. So I realized that I can't sit there and watch this grow all day. I have a full-time job. So no, I need to find bone meal. And what I thought the best source of bone meal was going to be was to just go to the Nether, RTP, find a Soul Sand Valley, mine a bunch of bone blocks. But it was pretty fast. I was getting a lot of apricorns as I did that. But I just don't think the great balls are going to work. It's not enough money for what I'm doing. The most expensive ball to make that easily will be the Ultra Ball. So here's what I had to do. I had to go find a black apricorn sprout. I had to find a yellow apricorn sprout. Then I built this weird looking, this contraption. It's bad. Don't build an apricorn farm like this. It did work, but it's just not fast enough. It's not fast enough. I needed to make the operation better, and that's when I found this build where I can use 2 dispensers, an observer, 3 redstone, and just 1 apricorn, and I was good to go. So now I can get as much apricorn as I want. I just have to keep filling these dispensers with bone meal, right click them, and I'm all good. But then comes the problem that I gotta make the Ultra Balls. I have no gold. I didn't mine for any gold this whole time. I've mined for no gold. I didn't think I needed that. So now I need gold. Well, lucky for me, I can use /fly by buying a rank. It gave me a lot more perks and stuff like that, plus some free shiny Pokemon. So if you guys are interested in getting one of those, make sure you support the channel and the server by going to store.pokeresort.com and, get something to make the game more fun to play. And then use code Eerie at checkout. We'll get you a 10% off. It helps me out a lot and helps the server too. All right, but that shameless plug. Go back to the video. Gold has a density of 19.3 kilograms per cubic meter. I got 151 blocks of gold, and they're each got a 1 cubic meter volume. And so I was carrying around, it looks like, I was carrying around 2,914.3 kilograms of gold. That's a lot of money. That's about 182 million US dollars. You know, I should be able to get the Jigglypuff because of that, but Des said no. And then I found this. That's about a $200 million golden statue there. You know what it is. I blurred it. You know what it is. I found it. I mined it. Shout out to whoever built it. It was probably Greenbow. This right here is Oshi. And if you guys don't like and subscribe this video, she's not going to get this treat right here. Look how bad she wants it so bad. You guys better like the video. You better like the video. She's not going to get it. You better like it. You better like it. Thanks for liking the video, everybody, and subscribing. So that way I can afford to buy Ochi more treats. Say thanks for that, Ochi. Thanks so much, community, for getting me that treat. And now that I have all this gold, I built not one, not two, but 3 different bone meal farms. The first 2 didn't work. So the first one was bedrock only, and the second one, it just didn't work for some reason. I followed a YouTube guide and it didn't work. People who make YouTube guides are the scum of the earth. If you make Minecraft YouTube guides, especially if they're for mods, you scum of the earth. But yeah, I finally settled on this, which I seen from somebody else. It's a giant cactus farm. Usually gets me about 9 cactus a minute, and it takes about 12 bone meal. Needless to say, I can sit there overnight and get bone meal. It's been like a week. I've just been standing at the cactus farm. It's not working out. This cactus farm, I ran the math, and I should be getting, well, so there's 360 cactuses. It takes about 8 minutes for them to grow. I should be getting way more bone meal than I am, but I think what's happening is the cactus is like popping off and hitting itself, other cactuses, and despawning. So I had to come up with a 4th bone meal machine. Now, I know nothing about redstone. What I actually did is I paid our local redstone guru, Newspaper Man. Shout out Newspaper Man. And Newspaper Man made me a moss farm, which it was so... This farm that you're looking at right now, that's some hot stuff. That right there, that's a hot farm. And I actually got a lot of bone meal from it. So after maybe another, like, I don't know, like 4 days of non-stop just sitting there in an AFK machine, I finally had all of the apricorns I need to make these Ultra Balls. And I was stoked about it. The other good news is that I realized there was a little glitch. The server updated their shops, and they accidentally made the Ultra Balls like 3.5 times more expensive. So instead of making $1 million, I actually made a lot more. So here I am. It took me about 30 minutes to craft all of these Ultra Balls, and then another like 15 to sell them. I actually didn't have enough gold. I had to go out and find more. So I had to get more, just a couple more flying around bastions. But finally, as you can see here, I'm selling all of the Ultra Balls, and I'm finally the richest person on the server. You know, richer than Trico Max, richer than Mithra MC. I'm richer than those clowns. They suck. Get them out of here. I love those guys, actually. And finally, I'm able to trade Des, the server owner, $3.5 million for a shiny Jigglypuff. It was worth it. I like Jigglypuff. She's cute, so it was worth it. So guys, this whole project took about a month. I pretty much did nothing but play Cobblemon for a month. I also played some Pokemon trading card games. So if this video is later than it should be, it's because I'm also been focusing on that. I'm going to Kentucky Regionals. So if anybody's going to Louisville next week, this video is probably already out, but hopefully I won. If I won, hi everybody who came for me winning. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this new style of content with this cool green screen. I've had it for a while. I just don't overuse it. Let me know if you guys want to see more like this. And I've been Eerie, and you have a great day. Tell them bye. Say thanks for watching and subscribe. Do it. Do it.